Standoff is over at the Orleans Justice Center, but plenty of questions remain about how the inmates were able to take over their pod for most of the weekend. Tristan Land explains how they ended the standoff.
The sheriff's office said the operation came after the inmates triggered a sprinkler system and they began to flood the area where they had barricaded themselves. And that's why law enforcement officials say they had to intervene. The inmates of the high security 2E pod are violent offenders and suspects, according to Sheriff Susan Hudson. The office said that 6 of the inmates were arrested and removed immediately and were to be taken to a Department of Corrections maximum security facility. The sheriff's office said that all of the inmates involved were screened for injuries and that an update would be provided. Earlier Sunday, several of the men in that pod could be heard yelling to get the attention of people outside, and a few were even holding signs asking for help. They barricaded themselves in Friday and handed jail staff a handwritten list of requests. Sheriff Hudson released that letter Sunday. It says, "We the people are tired of being treated in such an inhumane manner." And the inmates listed off requests, including more books and another TV.
Keep it going!
A crowd of about 24 people rallied at the Justice Center in support of the men inside. We spoke with Sade Dumas, a human rights activist and former director of the Orleans Parish Prison Reform Coalition. She said part of the reason the jail is having issues like this is there aren't enough workers inside.
Staffing has been a problem. Staffing has been a problem for a really long time. So if we want a jail that can be safe and constitutional, we need to make those positions more appealing, and we need more people to step up and work in the facility, which is not an easy thing.
Sheriff Hudson's office says they will release more information as soon as it becomes available. We'll be sure to bring you those details as we get those updates. At the OJC, Tristan Land, Eyewitness News.